The Stade de France, Paris. The atmosphere crackled with anticipation. The air was electric, filled with the buzz of thousands of fans who had traveled from all corners of the globe to witness this monumental event. The stadium, a modern coliseum, stood as a testament to the grandeur of the occasion. It was the Rugby World Cup 2023. The pinnacle of rugby, where legends are born and history is written. Every 4 years, the world stops to watch as nations clash in a display of skill, strength, and strategy. Two giants of the game were set to collide, Ireland and South Africa. Both teams had been on a collision course since the tournament began, each match a stepping stone to this very moment. The players, seasoned warriors, knew that this was more than just a game. It was a battle for pride, honor, and glory. The stakes were high. This was more than just a pool match. It was a test of mettle, a proving ground where only the strongest would prevail. The intensity in the players' eyes was unmistakable, each one aware of the weight of the expectations resting on their shoulders. This was a clash for supremacy, a statement of intent. Both teams had something to prove, and neither was willing to back down. The scrums, the tackles, the strategic plays, all were pieces of a larger chess game being played out on the field. Ireland, ranked number 1 in the world, carried the weight of expectation. Their journey to the top had been a testament to their skill, determination, and teamwork. They had become a symbol of excellence in the rugby world, and their fans expected nothing less than victory. Their recent dominance had been nothing short of remarkable. Each match had showcased their ability to adapt, innovate, and overcome. The Irish team had become a well-oiled machine, each player a crucial cog in the pursuit of greatness. Yet the Springboks, 3-time World Cup champions, loomed large. Their legacy was one of power, resilience, and unyielding spirit. They had faced adversity and emerged stronger, their victories etched in the annals of rugby history. They possessed an aura of invincibility. The Springboks were not just a team, they were a force of nature. Their past triumphs had instilled a sense of fear and respect in their opponents, and they were determined to add another chapter to their storied legacy. This was a battle of styles. Ireland, known for their free-flowing attack, their game was one of finesse, speed, and precision. They moved the ball with a fluidity that left their opponents scrambling to keep up. South Africa, renowned for their physicality and power. Their approach was more direct, a relentless assault that wore down their adversaries. They thrived on the physical contest, each tackle a statement of their dominance. The roar of the crowd was deafening as the teams took the field. Fans from both sides filled the stadium with a cacophony of cheers, chants, and songs. The energy was palpable, a living, breathing entity that fed the players' spirits. The tension was palpable. This was it. Months of preparation, years of training, all boiled down to this moment. The players lined up, each one a bundle of nerves and adrenaline, ready to give everything for their country. A moment that would be etched in Rugby World Cup history. The outcome of this match would be remembered for generations, a defining chapter in the saga of the sport. Heroes would rise and legends would be made. The whistle blew and the battle commenced. The first tackle, the first pass, the first scrum, all were the opening moves in a game of strategy and skill. The world watched, breathless as the drama unfolded on the hallowed turf of the Stade de France. Ireland, true to their form, started with purpose. Their attack was relentless. They moved the ball with precision and speed. The Springboks' defence, however, held firm. They absorbed the pressure and looked to counter. Then it happened, a moment of individual brilliance. Mac Hansen, the Irish winger, received the ball on the edge of the South African 22. With a sidestep that defied logic, he left his defender grasping at thin air. He sprinted for the line, touching down for the first try of the match. The Irish fans erupted. Their team had drawn first blood. The conversion was successful. Ireland led 7-3. South Africa, never one to back down from a challenge, responded with ferocity. Their forwards, led by the immense Eben Etzebeth, began to assert their dominance. The pressure on the Irish defence intensified. Penalties were conceded. The Springboks, however, struggled to convert their territorial advantage into points. Their usually reliable kicking game faltered. Penalty attempts sailed wide. Drop goal attempts fell short. The Irish defence held firm. The first half ended with Ireland clinging to their slender lead, 7-3. The atmosphere in the stadium was electric. The second half began with the same intensity as the first. South Africa continued to press. Their efforts were finally rewarded. Cheslin Colby, the pocket rocket winger, found space on the blind side of a ruck. He chipped the ball ahead and outpaced the covering Irish defenders to score in the corner. The Springbok fans roared their approval. Their team was back in the game. The conversion attempt, however, was unsuccessful. The score remained 8-7 in Ireland's favour. The final quarter of the match was a tense affair. South Africa threw everything they had at Ireland. Wave after wave of attack crashed against the resolute Irish defence. The Irish players tackled themselves to a standstill. Their commitment was unwavering. Time and time again, the Springboks were met with a green wall of resistance. Turnovers were forced, line breaks were snuffed out. The Irish defence, a testament to their character and resilience, refused to yield. The final whistle blew. The score: Ireland 13, South Africa 8. The Irish players, exhausted but elated, embraced each other in celebration. They had done it. They had overcome the Springbok challenge. This was a victory built on grit and determination. It was a testament to their defensive strength. It was a victory that would live long in the memory of Irish rugby fans. The Stade de France erupted in a cacophony of sound. The Irish fans, delirious with joy, sang their hearts out. This was a night they would never forget. The road ahead, implications for Ireland's World Cup campaign. This victory sent a powerful message to the rest of the tournament. Ireland had passed their toughest test yet. They had shown that they possessed the mental fortitude and the tactical acumen to go all the way. The road ahead, however, was still long and arduous. The knockout stages of the Rugby World Cup are notoriously unpredictable. Ireland would need to maintain their focus and intensity if they were to achieve their ultimate goal. One thing was certain: Ireland had arrived at the tournament in style. A rivalry renewed, looking back at Ireland versus South Africa. This is a story of two nations whose passion for rugby runs deep, where every match is more than just a game. It's a battle for pride and honour. The rivalry between Ireland and South Africa is one of the fiercest in world rugby. Each encounter is a testament to the skill, determination and heart of both teams. The intensity on the field is matched only by the fervour of the fans in the stands. Both teams possess a proud history and a tradition of producing world-class players. Legends like Brian O'Driscoll and Paul O'Connell for Ireland and Francois Pienaar and Sia Kolisi for South Africa have left indelible marks on the sport. Over the years, there have been countless memorable encounters between these two rugby giants. Each match has its own story, filled with moments of brilliance, heartbreak and sheer determination. From epic battles in the Rugby World Cup to hard-fought tests in the Rugby Championship, these games have showcased the very best of what rugby has to offer. The stakes are always high and the pressure is immense. The clashes between Ireland and South Africa have always been captivating spectacles. The physicality, the strategy and the sheer will to win make these matches unforgettable. This latest chapter in their storied rivalry did not disappoint. Fans were treated to a display of rugby at its finest, with both teams leaving everything on the field. It was a match that had everything: passion, intensity, skill and drama. The players' faces told the story of the game, each expression a reflection of the highs and lows experienced during the match. It was a fitting showcase for the best of international rugby. The atmosphere in the stadium was electric, with fans from both sides creating a cacophony of noise that added to the drama on the field. This match will be remembered as one of the greats in the long history of Ireland versus South Africa rugby. The global Game Rugby World Cup's enduring appeal. The Rugby World Cup is more than just a tournament. It is a global celebration of a sport that embodies camaraderie, respect and sportsmanship. Every 4 years, nations from all corners of the globe come together to compete for the Webb Ellis Cup, the ultimate prize in rugby union. The tournament captivates audiences worldwide with its blend of athleticism, tactical nuance and sheer passion. The 2023 Rugby World Cup in France was no exception. It was a tournament that showcased the global reach and the enduring appeal of rugby union. Until next time, the legacy of a titanic struggle. This match was more than just a game. It was a testament to the spirit, determination and passion that defines rugby. The Stade de France, with its historic aura, witnessed a clash of titans that will be remembered for generations. The final whistle may have blown on this epic encounter, but the memories will last a lifetime. Each tackle, each pass and each try contributed to a narrative that will be told and retold by fans and players alike. The camaraderie and sportsmanship displayed by both teams at the end of the match are a true reflection of the values that rugby upholds. The image of Mac Hansen's try, frozen in time, captures the sheer athleticism and skill that was on display. His leap, his determination and the roar of the crowd as he crossed the try line are moments that will be etched in the annals of rugby history. The sound of the Irish fans erupting in joy was deafening. Their unwavering support, their chants and their songs created an atmosphere that was electric. It was a celebration not just of a victory, but of a shared identity and pride. The sight of the Irish players celebrating their hard-fought victory was a testament to their resilience and teamwork. Each hug, each cheer, and each tear shed on the field spoke volumes about the journey they had undertaken to reach this pinnacle. These are the moments that make the Rugby World Cup so special. It's not just about the scores or the trophies, it's about the stories, the emotions, and the connections forged on and off the field. Every match, every play, and every cheer adds to the rich tapestry of rugby's legacy. As the dust settles on this titanic struggle, one thing is certain: the rivalry between Ireland and South Africa will continue to burn brightly for years to come. This match was just another chapter in a long history of fierce competition and mutual respect. The players may walk off the field, but the spirit of the game lives on. Until next time, when these two rugby giants meet again on the field of battle, the anticipation, the preparation, and the excitement will build once more, as fans from around the world eagerly await the next installment of this legendary rivalry. The legacy of this titanic struggle will inspire future generations to take up the sport and dream of their own moments of glory.